one of only 2 games on this list to exceed $2 million. The crowdfunding success of Elite Dangerous has allowed one of the longest-running game franchises to become the gaming world's go-to space simulator. With simulation so advanced that it would take hours to learn all the controls, Elite Dangerous is as close to spacified as most of us can experience. If the simulation aspect isn't enough to convince you, then perhaps the prospect of exploring the entire 400 billion star system in the Milky Way is enough to hook you. Once the Scarab Surface Recon vehicle has been added to an update, players can even land on the planets they came from, expanding its exploration potential by an unimaginable amount. Both episodes of the Divinity Original Sin series were crowdfunded, but the $2 million success of the second game and the spectacular gameplay that followed means it beat the previous game and made it into this list. Dungeons & Dragons players will feel right at home in Divinity, along with fans of other turn-based RPGs. A mix of custom characters, an expanding open world, and a complex class and skill system make Divinity an RPG experience you can't afford to miss, and a testament to the power of crowdfunding. Shovel Knight can easily be attributed to the revival of the retro platform genre, and the fact that it was a crowdfunding success cannot be ignored. With a raise of over $300,000, he showed the gaming world that gamers still want platform games, before showing everyone exactly how to make a good one. This old-school action-adventure platformer features the famous Shovel Knight character as he battles the world to save his lover. It's far from an original plot, but that was never the goal of Shovel Knights. Shovel Knight aimed to be just the perfect classic platform game, and that's exactly what it did. Few people have heard of Undertale, but it's interesting that it only raised $50,000 during its crowdfunding campaign. This is an insignificant amount compared to the reductions after the game came out. It's hard to pinpoint exactly what makes Undertale so good, but each and every one of their unique characters in the game has definitely played a strong role. Why else would they produce so much fan art? With characters every player can invest in, Undertale's infamous genocide route hits much harder than any other game, where you fight all your enemies to the death. It made players feel guilty for the lives they ended. It made him work hard for it, especially with bosses like Sans. The alternative pacifist route was also quite challenging. This allowed each player to have a different and unforgettable experience. Hollow Knight ranks high on this list for several reasons. Beautiful hand-drawn artistic visuals, well-balanced difficulty, and a world that feels really alive. In reality, it's a game that can be praised almost endlessly, which makes it all the more surprising that it only raised $40,000 during its crowdfunding campaign. Every penny of it was spent creating a game that is considered by many to be a work of art and the pinnacle of the Metroidvania genre. There were endless secrets to discover, along with a variety of unlockable abilities, and over 30 bosses to fight using the skills you learn throughout the game. It's an unmissable gaming experience, even if you're not usually a fan of Soul-like games. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to the page.